Welcome in, my beautiful soul family. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be messages from Spirit reading. I'm feeling like Spirit has a message for us. Obviously, always Spirit does, but I'm going into this reading without any sort of agenda. I was pulled to some specific decks, so we'll run with that. If you're new here, welcome. We're so happy to have you. My name is Casey. This is Aquarius and Company, and it's a sub-channel of Moonlight Intuitive. Over there, I do all zodiac signs and collective readings. So if that's something of interest to you, we would love to have you. Stand up, say hello if you are new. Tell us where you're watching from. We are love to rise to meet and greet you guys. So wave hello to us. Okay, my loves. So yeah, I'm feeling like we just need to kind of get a message out here. Okay, based off the decks that I was drawn to. So I did want to take a moment and ask everyone if you could, I know we have a lot of subscribers in the Ohio area, and within that radius, that very important radius that we're looking at, it's such a disaster, and I just wanted to, thank Spirit in advance for the protections around individuals here, especially those of you that are here, all people that are involved, but especially those of you that are part of this community. If you need anything, please reach out to me. You can via email. I do get a lot of emails, but reach out to me via email or through the website is probably better. I see those more often. And let me know if there's anything that we can do or somehow that we can rally and help our fellow brothers and sisters, okay? All right, so I just wanted to give you guys all my love and let you know that you are on my mind. I got some messages this morning about it, so it's been really on my mind today. I've been kind of observing it for a moment, and now, this morning, Spirit would not let me. I've been up since like 3. I was trying to go back to sleep, and Spirit was not letting me get any sleep until I got the message through, and then more came through. So you guys check that out if it's of any interest to you, okay? I know some of you, that kind of stuff may not be your thing, but I just have this thing about awareness being something of wisdom, discernment being a gift, okay? All right, Spirit, what do we have here? Well, we have embracing. Okay, this seems like some kind of change here. Wow, they are actually highlighting some kind of solar activity here in this card. I don't know if you can see it, but that they're giving me a message about that. We'll see what comes through. This may end up being a global message. We'll see what happens. Show me, please. Okay, we have trust. Yeah, absolutely. Part of it is. But this is about trusting any sort of change, maybe even massive change. Maybe something unexpected here. Expect the unexpected, because with the transits, the astrological transits that are going on, man, you're going to see some fireworks, I think. And we have solitude. All right. I think this is more about keeping your head about you, especially for those of you that don't do well alone. I am getting something around some of you having a difficulty with that, but there's something important about this, and for you to get comfortable with that. If you're not comfortable with solitude, there's something here that you need to be looking at, okay, internally. There's something here about keeping your wits about you, keeping your head about you, and maybe if you feel isolated or in a period of solitude. There's also something about getting comfortable with this space. This change may cause you to feel this way. A concerted effort? That's what I just heard. It's a concerted effort. Okay, I was pulled to this Starseed Oracle as well, so let's go with this. Actually, I tell you what, yeah, we're going with Starseed. I've got another deck that I was pulled to, another Oracle deck. What was that? Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life, and then perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Okay, let's see what comes through here. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far. You guys let me know. Have you guys felt like you've been blundering over your words? It's so strange. It's like a different language or something trying to come through. It's weird. Okay, show me. Okay, so we have the great serving. Wow, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Love is the weapon of the future here. Okay, Mars is that Aries energy. It's very warlike. We're coming into Aries season. Matter of fact, there's some big changes March 23rd. I feel like I need to do a reading around it and talk about it. So, and I feel like I'm supposed to help you guys maybe through this and bring us together. Those of us that, are are feeling called to some kind of leadership here. So wow, the great serving, by the way. Here am I, send me. Show me the trust card, please. What do we need to know? Okay, we have weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. All right, there's some things here, some constraints, restrictions that have been even forced upon you. I wasn't really going to say forced. I was going to be placed upon you, or something that you've been involved in. I feel they're showing me chains actually breaking free here. This is something that's been imposed upon you that's not your true authentic self. It doesn't resonate with you. It's just been something, some kind of for some of you, it's a location specifically that you're tied to here. Something that's been imposed upon you, something that's been very restrictive for you. Okay, show me solitude. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to my February 16th babies. If you have a birthday today, you guys stick around till the end. I'll be doing a reading specifically for you. I'd invite you to stay, even if this, especially if this reading resonates for you, because sometimes they bleed into one another. And people have told me that all, like, not all of them, but that some of the readings that I've done that aren't for their birthday have resonated. So, and we have surrender to the sweetness again. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Isn't that interesting? There's almost like this timeline shift, this timeline jump when you can, even in the midst of some kind of change here, even in the midst of something becoming drastically different for you, not just individually, but I feel like on a grander scale, on a collective scale as well, finding this sweetness to it, finding this comfort in it. Okay. And we have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. That's what I was just saying. It's not in alignment with you. It's been some kind of restriction here. Many of you, I feel like this is your work. Okay. All right. I'm just going to make room over here. All right. I was also called to this. What is this? The Priestess of Light Oracle. I've got this one that we just did with Starseed, and then of course Sacred Destiny. All right, show me please. Some of you care, some of you don't. Once I get through all this work, which I'm almost done, guys. Once I get through all this brunt of work, I'm going to be putting all the links and stuff in the description box for you guys. All right, my loves. Let me see what is going on here. What else? Okay, we have sacred purpose, eternal flame, ancestral legacy. You have done this before kind of energy. I'm definitely feeling that. Interesting. You're many of you, okay, you can doubt me if you want to, but many of you, especially those of you who are extremely awake here, and I feel that most of you here are, okay? There is some kind of, and if you're not, welcome to the fold. You can stay. Please stay. There's something very important here you're meant to be doing. I don't even think that you realize what it is. Some of you may not realize what it is yet. You may not see it yet. I think it'll come after this change. Okay, we have hostilities, conflict, unrest. I'm telling you, that's what we were seeing. That's what we're seeing, this Mars energy. And there's something here about trusting. Trusting. Again, you could feel very alone during this process. Okay, show me what else. All right, I got to try to move along a little quicker here. I have a hot date with you guys at 9 in the morning. Okay, grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. I'm telling you that this is about finding some kind of peace, comfort, with where you find yourself when this change happens, okay? All right, so let me move some of this out of the way. Let's dive into the cards here. I'm just going to lay these right on top. You guys know how I do. Let's see. Show me. I'm going to look at the, I'm just going to pull a 9-card spread, actually, I think. We'll see what comes through there. Show me, please, for the collective spirit in regard to this message. So what is it that we need to hear? What is it that you need us to know and see here? Understand. What is it? Okay, we have the Lovers. I just heard divine alignment. Okay, I don't necessarily feel like this is about a love connection, although it could be that there's some kind of coming together here. We have the Hangman. You definitely see love differently. For some of you, you don't even see love outside of you anymore. It's within you. And some of the, in that case, I feel like many of you aren't even interested in like connection, or you're not really looking for anything like that because you have found it within. You're content within. Others of you, I think this is something that you're probably working on or will be working on based off the solitude card and the energy I was pulling from that. Okay. All right. Wow. The Emperor. Incredible. Okay. A lot of you have been also working on your masculine energy. For some, this could be a relationship thing. I'm not, this is a beautiful thing, actually, especially when it has to do with twins coming together. You have a purpose to fulfill together. So if that's something, some kind of journey that you're on or you resonate with, this might be the reading for you as well. But I also feel like this is balancing the feminine and masculine energy with globally, okay, universally here. Because if you look at what we're looking at, we have this very Aries like energy, this unsettling, almost like a writhing happening here that's going to create some kind of change. And it's about bringing the Venus energy in. Again, love is the weapon of the future here, is what it looks like. This is about having compassion, but also rising to some kind of leadership. I think you're going to be seeing the purpose even of everything you've been through to bring you into some kind of harmony or alignment here, specifically around your feminine and masculine energy. That's changing the world, if you will. Your world, in turn, the entire world, okay? They're saying concerted effort again. Okay, show me, please. What else do we need to know? Okay, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, there is some kind of sabotage here. I feel like that's where this Mars energy is coming in. Oh, I can't even say that. Whiskey Alpha Romeo games is what I heard. Okay, we have Knight of Swords. This could be from a person, okay, specifically tied to you, someone around you. This could also be jealousy or like, I hate to say this way, but like evil eye type energies. Maybe even for some of you psychic attacks, but I'm not getting a heavy hit on that. That might be for just a couple of you. It's almost like that energy is kind of in the past, like it's been overcome. And look at this, the Two of Cups. You remaining balanced in the midst of this. Something, I feel like this has changed quickly. Something coming in quickly here. Some of you could feel gypped or cheated in some way, especially in matters of like love. Again, I would invite you to look at the balancing here of the masculine and feminine, healing the masculine and feminine. And that's some dark, dirty work sometimes. It's not fun. So if you're not there, I get it. But for many of you that have been through that and dark night of the soul and such, you're coming out on the other side of this here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got you, Spirit. All right, Six of Pentacles here, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. I want to tell you that you're going to be seeing like people. I feel more so this is about people around you that might be angry or jealous by what's happening with you. It just seems like a something that doesn't. They're not on that playing field with you. They're not in that frequency with you. The Seven of Pentacles. You have invested, I think, a lot of time in yourself here, in what your world here, what's going on around you. The Tower. You've been getting ready. You've been tending to something. Yep, Eight of Pentacles. Working on something. You and Spirit have been in sync here. This is such a different kind of energy. I wonder if I'm hitting on like a different like part of the collective here, but this is coming through so differently here. All right, let's see what comes through here in the clarifiers. I think I'm going to start with Light Seers. Let's take a look at the Lovers. Show me the Lovers, the Hanged Man, the Emperor. Spirit's having me stop for a moment. Give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. Some of you have had people take from you in the past, I think that's something that you've drawn like a line in the sand about here. That seems to be where like you've come through some kind of work, self-work. Okay, self-mastery here that's gotten you to that point. Thank you, Spirit. What else? There could be either currently or coming in for you some kind of communication where you're going to need to, actually, I don't think you're going to need to. I think you're just going to see it and know. It's not necessarily that you need to, you just will do it. A protecting of yourself and not letting something through. It's a none dare shall pass kind of energy, okay? And this is seems like some kind of vetting process. Now, this can be either communication coming into you, okay? This could be any kind of communication, okay? Such as media, all right? Anything. It could be words. It could be through text message. Any way you receive communication or information here. It could be also becoming like specific communication from, or I say not specific, a specific person's communication to you. If you want to like put it on an individual scale here, I'm seeing this more globally, collectively. This is somehow going to serve you. It's like not letting anything, Spirit is saying impose upon you these restrictions here. Remember what I was talking about earlier? There's been some kind of imposing some kind of restriction that it isn't in alignment with you. You're seeing this here. I think some of you are making nice also with some wounds, some very deep core wounds, or some wounding from the past, possibly from a connection for you. It could be specifically about a connection, and that could be any connection, specifically with the masculine energy here, okay? Especially like even going back to childhood with your father, okay? I know some of you have been here and we've been doing these readings, have been coming through about that, so I'm seeing that here as well. All right, some of you are very aware of this. I also feel like you're very protective of, like, I feel like people might want to, maybe even in the future, attach to you. There's some kind of, again, this vetting, this protection that you're putting around you. And it's because you're in a different frequency. You don't want anything that's not of the same frequency, like near you, because I think you've probably learned how it affects you. Again, you've got some kind of, ooh, I just heard special assignment. I was going to say some sort of job to do. Special assignment? Really? Okay, hold on. You guys know when I channel timeout. Sometimes I forget things, so I had to write that down. Special assignment. That's interesting. Okay. All right, Spirit, show us, as far as this Lovers is concerned, show us the Lovers. Okay, we had the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. All right, showing up when I was shuffling there. All right, so we have the King of Cups. This does seem like it has to do something with the emotions, or for some of you, again, you know, like I said, in matters of love here. Maybe you're seeing love differently, I think. You're not just, wow, there's a lot here. We have Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, we have moved from a Knight of Wands energy to a Knight of Pentacles energy. There's some kind of balance here. So I think you're showing up differently. You've realized something here, and it has to do with your emotions. It has to do with the things of love here. And in any capacity. Okay, love of self, which I think is a big thing here, for starters. I think that's how you've gotten to where you are. Let's take a look at this Hanged Man. Knight of Cups. Like I said in the beginning, it feels like many of you you're in love with yourself here. Two of Pentacles. I just heard you're a scarce commodity. Five of Cups. There's something here about you not wanting to feel the feelings that love brings about here, meaning the difficult feelings. But I think it was the difficult feelings that you processed. I'm hearing something about you loving yourself too much to put yourself through that again. I'm not sure what that is, but it seems to be tied to how you feel when whatever happens. Again, I don't feel like many of you need to have something. Show me the Emperor in your life to feel love. I think that you've like Kind of feels like you become your own soulmate here. We have the Strength card. Spirit just said that's what we needed. And now they're saying love is the weapon of the future again. Okay. Strength card, Page of Swords. Interesting. Five of Pentacles. A lot of you have overcome some sort of codependency that you've learned about yourself, or some sort of lack mindset even. I think really this is about finding abundance. You have found love and compassion and strength within you. Now you're able, oh, okay, Spirit saying because it's within, you can see it without now. You can see it outside of you, as within, so without. All right. So interesting. I feel like this does have something to do with maybe something to do from your childhood. It seems like from a masculine figure. Okay. It's coming through again, but I think it had something to do with how you function with relationship, or how you function with your emotions. Show me Six of Wands. You have overcome this. This is something you've overcome. So we don't need to stick to this. You've learned about codependency, how you maybe attached yourselves, your attachment style maybe. For many of you, this could have been some kind of financial connection to your childhood, maybe in forms of like stability. Something you've learned, okay, from masculine energy. Show me the Five of Swords, please. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. There's people trying to give to you, work together with you, that don't have your best interest at heart. You're seeing this, or you're aware of this. Two of Wands. Nine. Yeah, some people don't like what's going on with you here. It's like, how can I give you some kind of example here? Something like it works harder almost to pull you in some way, but it's not going to phase you. You've overcome it. It's not going to phase you at all. I wonder if it's not somebody you dealt with, or a connection you dealt with, that might be some kind of that energy I'm sensing here. Somebody wanting to give to you. It can be in any way. It can be anything. It can be any people wanting to attach themselves to you, and you having learned the lessons of the past, not allowing this to take place. Show me this Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. It's someone else's issues. Yeah, it could be. It's definitely something from the past here. It's someone else's issues, maybe about something you're doing here. Who is this? The Moon. This person's not revealing themselves to you, I don't feel. It could be a Cancer, but I feel more so this is something that's behind the scenes. Maybe someone that like lurks in the shadows here. Taurus energy, Cancer and Taurus. Doesn't have to be those signs. This could be somebody that's wanting some kind of commitment with you, or somebody that's also, it could be that they're just learning from you. What do we need to know about this person? The Nine of Wands. This person is triggered by whatever it is you're doing, or the energy that you're in now. Show me the Two of Cups. Eight of Wands. Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. Yeah, see, this is communication coming in. Someone here is triggered. I don't know if they like make nice to your face, or there's something here that comes through, and there's a whole lot deeper meaning behind what it is that they say. But I was seeing here that you recognize this, you're aware of this, and you're able to vet it here. Something about maybe certain people not being able to come with you where you're going. You're having to kind of leave people behind. But it doesn't mean that, like, I don't feel like maybe you don't want to necessarily, but you feel that you have to. Ten of Pentacles. This is about your future, about what you want for the long term. And there's some things that just, again, aren't in resonance with you anymore. You see it. You're in a different frequency. It's like you're looking at it from a higher vantage point. So I do get a sense that you're very protective of yourself with this. Is it a soulmate? Yeah, I think it probably is based off what I'm seeing, but you're so in balance here that it's like it just bounces off of you. Okay? This person's trying to give to you, wanting to give to you. So just a little bit of a warning there. I don't think you need the warning. I think you already know what's up here. Show me the Six of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. Yeah, you don't, I don't think, yeah, you are, I just heard wallflower. I'm not sure what that's in relation to. Ten of Cups is here. You're not, what's the Nine of Cups about here? Nine of Cups. I keep doing that. It's so weird. Nine of Swords, Spirit. What is this Nine of Swords about? I've been doing it in like every reading, the Lovers. Okay. It is something I think that you wanted at one point, so it's a little weird. It's a little difficult to like navigate. I think you got it though. I think it just bounces off you. It's almost like it sucks that you have to leave this person behind. It also sucks that this person is where they are and you see what's going on here. I just heard tactics. So for some of you, it's tactics. You're aware of this. You're seeing it. And it's like unfortunate that you have to, that this person can't come along with you and that you have to protect yourself from this. It's something like that. And I don't feel that it's like any sort of animosity or anything. It's just like, you know, it doesn't feel like animosity or any sort of negative energy toward it. It's just like a, can't come with you. Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Is there anything there? The Hangman. Yep, you understand this. You've learned this. This Hanged Man showing up twice. This is something that you've integrated here. This can go for anything, okay? This can be for any kind of information that comes in. Any kind of information. Show me the Two of Swords. The Page of Wands again. Communication here. The Nine of Cups. You're protecting your sovereignty. There's the Seven of Swords. There's something here also about you being very strategic about how you do this, about how you protect this, the World card. You're almost in a celebratory energy, like you're sneaking away from this, but in a good way. I feel like even maybe some of you might acknowledge it, but some of you also see the manipulation in some kind of communication. And it's like there's almost this sense of relief or this sense of fulfillment or celebratory even energy by being able to see this, having the ability to see this. Show me this Nine of Wands. Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. Yep. King of Swords and the Two of Cups. So you see the way forward here. Okay. There's no, it's disappointing that it is the way it is or that it's turned out the way it's turned out. I don't get the disappointment from you, just generally speaking. Look at this. Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. And maybe even this made you happy in the past. That might be part of it. And you having to close this cycle out is just, it's necessary. It's just something that you have an understanding about. You have something very important here to do, and I think this is like what comes into focus. I just heard, you require no man, and I don't mean masculine, I just mean like woman or man, human. You require no one here. You require no one. It's you and spirit, and I think there are people around you. I think you're going to, soul tribe type energy because you're in this frequency, because you're in this alignment, and you're navigating people, energies, okay, that the right ones are now going to come in because, again, you're integrating this. You're showing spirit this is not for you. This no longer is in alignment with you. My loves, what a beautiful reading. I'm sending you guys so much love. If your birthday is today, happy birthday. I'll be right back with your reading. All right, those of you born today, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aqua. Happy birthday to you. All right, my loves, let's see what we got for you. Oh gosh, I'm gonna lose cards. Hold on. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and as I say, many blessings be upon your head. Okay, loves, I'm feeling this deck for you. I've been really enjoying the Morgan Greer deck. Ooh, I'm feeling called to a deck that I actually have in a box stashed away here for you to clarify, which is weird because it doesn't really go with this match, I should say. Hang on. Come on, princess. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, all right. Teeny's making an appearance for you. This channel should be called Tarot and Arcana Corso. Okay, let's see. Show me the current energy here. We have the King of Swords. Oof. I think this came out in yesterday's reading. Was it yesterday's reading? Show me the challenge. Okay, the Magician. All right, maybe you don't know what to manifest. Okay, or maybe you're seeing through someone's BS kind of clearly, or maybe your own BS clearly. Let's take a look at... Oof. We have the Knight of Cups for your focus and the World. Okay, show me recent past. We have the Two of Cups, definitely dealing with some kind of connection. Show me the Strength card. I feel that very strongly. Okay, show me the Strength card. Knight of Pentacles. You're moving forward very carefully here. Step by step. Ooh, baby. Telling my age. Okay. Embarrassing myself. All right, so we have the Tower here in the near future. Okay, something is going to be changing here. Show me the advice. What is the advice? We have the Seven of Swords, and what is the outcome? Six of Cups. Not the outcome. Spirit, not the outcome. The environment. Sorry, guys. Actually feeling like I need to leave that as outcome. I don't usually do outcome on the general readings. Okay, environment, Six of Swords. Yeah, so you're moving away here from something. I see it. I feel like you're leaving something. You're getting clear on what it is that you need to take action on, or what it is that you need to do. Okay. All right. I don't really, I mean, this is weird to like use, like I kind of try to match up the decks, but this is completely opposite. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. Let's take a look here. Show me, please. What do I need to see with this King of Swords? Show me the King of Swords. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're getting clear. Four of Swords. Some of you feel like you need a break from something. Yeah, you have an understanding. Let me just look at the Four of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Okay, you've been through a lot. Okay, I think you've done a lot of healing on yourself. I think you've gained a level of confidence in yourself here that maybe you haven't had before, you haven't felt before, or discovered about yourself before. I'm getting like almost Phoenix Rising type of vibes from that. But I feel like there's been this healing that's taken place, and now you're getting ready to, like, based off a truth that you have and the clarity that you have around something, you're getting ready to like pull the plug on something or change something in your life. Okay. Yeah. You're getting ready to go after something too. You may not feel that way just yet, but you do have the truth here that's going to aid you. Some of you already have this. You're already like aware of what needs to happen. Okay, show me the Magician. In fact, this Tower I think is something that you bring. Show me the Magician. Okay, okay. 3 cards want to come out. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Yep. Look, see, you're like stepping very carefully here. You're treading very carefully. You're planning even your next steps. You're being kind of methodical here. But I wonder if you don't necessarily know how it's going to turn out, how to get there, or which way you're going just yet. I think that's a little bit of the challenge. That's obviously why this King of Swords is here and feeling at a crossroads, which maybe it's either you have one thing you can stay with and one thing you can go toward, or you have 2 things that you can go toward and you're having to make a decision like this. It could even have something to do where there's like unknowns, you know, you're not really sure what's going to happen. You're not really sure what the opportunity is. Okay. Show me the Knight of Cups and the World. Follow that North Star. That's the issue here. It can always help to look at your North Node as well. That'll give you an indication. Okay, so we have 5 of Pentacles here. The Eight of Wands. The Two of Cups. I'm telling you, you're moving, it seems like you're moving away from possibly a relationship here. Something definitely that is not in alignment for you. Okay, I feel like that you need to take action on, maybe there's somebody you're dating here that you need to end, because it kind of feels like a dating situation, not necessarily like a relationship. For some of you, it could be that you're, this could feel like a soulmate to you or some just kind of partnership here. But I don't feel like you're getting what you need from this. I don't feel like you're feeling your best about this. And so there's something here about ending this. This could also create some kind of closure to a karmic cycle for you, for some of you, okay? For others of you, this is just closing the door on something that's not, you're noticing something about this here. You could be also like withdrawing your energy from something, maybe even slowly. This puts you into alignment with yourself, by the way. I think it's because you're in alignment with yourself. Maybe this has been a little thrown off because of whatever it is that you've been dealing with here. It does feel like maybe a dating situation, maybe even like a sibling or someone possibly younger than you. Yeah, maybe a child. It could be a child as well. Whatever it is, it's not fulfilling you, it's not giving you what you need here, what you feel that you deserve, or this is somebody that's like using you, okay? Show me the Two of Cups here. The Ace of Wands. Some of you are also choosing your family or children over a connection. Seven of Wands. Well, you went into this thing a little guarded. The Magician. I think it was because you were uncertain about what you were wanting to manifest then, whenever this was coming into fruition, or maybe, yeah, whenever this was coming into fruition is what I'm sensing. You were a little guarded, okay? And so something maybe popped off. I'm hearing popped off. Something might have happened very quickly here. And I think it manifested because you manifested something similar here. Something that you needed to be guarded from, actually. Because you were already in that space. You manifested it. You manifested more of that, basically. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles here in your strength, my loves. Show me the Knight of Pentacles here in the strength. What is this? Okay, well, there's the Tower. Yeah, you're getting ready to do... This feels like you doing something, you bringing a tower. We'll see what happens. The Seven of Cups. It might be something that you don't necessarily want to do, or you're a little uncertain about doing. Wow, Angel de la Nuit. Angel de la Nuit. This is almost like death energy, a transformative energy. It's the unknowns here. Show me this. What do we need to know about this? The Six of Pentacles. So there's something here about you knowing in order to receive what it is that you feel you deserve, or what it is that you desire here, maybe even an equal reciprocity here or something. You're very supported by whatever it is you're doing here, just so you know. But I think you're aware that you need to release something in order to receive what it is that you want. This could be something that you've been learning or you've been processing and working through. What's the Tower here in the strength? I think you're almost like bracing for impact, or working to settle yourself here before you make some kind of move. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you know it has to happen. You know it has to happen. because your goal here is to get to this Ten of Cups, I think. It's like the Tower is in between you and the Ten of Cups. It's something about it is necessary. You feel it is necessary. Show me the Tower. You guys let me know how many of you this is resonating for. And if it's your birthday, let me know. I'm curious if it's resonating more for those of you that are, yep, Six of Swords, that are celebrating today. The Page of Swords. Okay, let me see this Page of Swords. Show me the Page of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. Show me the Six of Swords. Give me 1 second. The Three of Swords. You're not going to stay with anything that's hurts you, leaves you feeling less than, doesn't give you any sort of sense of joy or fulfillment here. You're going to be almost like disappearing on this. It's like I don't even know. I don't see like any sort of altercation taking place. I just see communication, possibly for some of you. Some of you, this is just like you fading into the background here. I wonder if you're ghosting someone here. I don't think so, because I feel like you, to respect yourself and in order to like close out and honor yourself and to finish that cycle up, I feel like you probably will say something. But some of you might just be kind of, you know, letting it be done, letting something be done and just moving away from it calmly. Page of Swords. And Judgment, yeah. Because you've learned something from this. You've learned you've learned all you can learn from this. So I feel like you're bringing the Tower here. And this is simply just you moving away so that you can have some sort of new opportunity. Why is the Seven of Swords here in the advice? We have the Four of Cups. Yeah. Don't lie to yourself about something disappointing you. I don't think you are, though. You may have in the past, you may have lied to yourself and been like, oh, this is great, or making excuses for whatever here for some kind of disappointment. But this is not ignoring this, the Page of Cups. Not ignoring how something is causing you to feel, or the lack of feeling around something as well. Also, not allowing the tactics and antics and behaviors of others or other situations to put you in a place of displeasure. Show me this Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. Yeah. Okay, Spirit's just confirming what I'm saying there. That's what I'm seeing here. You know, not lying to yourself, taking inventory of something here, not making yourself believe. And again, I don't think you are. I think this is more so something you're learning. Not allowing yourself to make yourself believe that something is good when it's not. Okay. Let's look at the Six of Cups. I said this was the environment. We're going with that. Let's see what the Six of Cups is about. I'm sorry, I said it was the outcome. Show me. Okay, let's not confuse something here. Six of Swords. This is the environment. I had to make up for my boo-boo. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, see, it's not something that is, look at the Empress. She is so bored. She's like, somebody get me out of here. You know, better yet, I'm going to get myself out of here. This is definitely getting away. Getting away from it. Okay, we have the Sun. Better days ahead. Better days ahead. That's what you're looking for, a true counterpart here, not this Knight of Cups energy you're dealing with. Somebody's just like toying with you. It doesn't feel like malicious or anything. I just feel like whatever you're dealing with is kind of immature. It's just not on in alignment with you. It just doesn't feel proper or appropriate to be dealing with it in some way. I feel more so it's about immaturity. Yeah, you're not. This is so disappointing and displeasing to you. It's just not, you're recognizing it's not in alignment, so you're moving away from it. Okay. Six of Cups. I mean, hey. Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. Is this something riding in, charging in here? Let me see. The Knight of Cups. It could be difficult because it's someone from the past. The Devil. The Ace of Cups. What is the Devil? What is this about? Whoa, whoa, hold on. We will run away. Okay, the Five of Wands. This is you learning lessons of the past here. That's what I see this as. Show me Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. I think that when things move quickly or something, that's why you're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. You're being more strategic, more methodical about your movements forward, and this isn't it. So this feels more like the outcome is what you're learning here. The things that create struggle for you. We have the World. Yeah, it's a cycle of, it's a completion here. Nine of Pentacles, you standing in some kind of sovereignty here. Look at that, is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Taking good care of yourself here, being mindful of your energy, protecting your energy. And we have Temperance. This is a state of balance, peace, serenity, the Wheel. So this is you, by taking this action, you're changing your destiny here. My loves, I hope that this reading was helpful for you. I hope that you have gleaned something useful from it. I'm sending you so much love, my loves, and wish many blessings upon you throughout the next year. Namaste.